Disgusting things I've done as an alcoholic. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. I am a recovering alcoholic. I used to drink vodka and take kratom all day, every day for about 3 years straight. I could literally ruin any occasion in my active alcoholism, but birthdays were my specialty. If you guys know, one of the first videos I ever posted, like coming out with my history of alcoholism, was when I ruined or almost ruined my son's birthday. I essentially went driving around drunk while my grandma watched him, and I said I was going out to get party decorations and cake. I was actually just driving around absolutely shit-faced. I passed out at the wheel after I pulled off to the side somewhere in a dirt road, empty parking lot, I don't remember, and I woke up covered in vomit, and I had been leaving scary voicemails to my then boyfriend, now fiance. It was just like awful. So this birthday, I remember this was like in the later stages of my alcoholism where I had established a routine. I needed to be in my bath with my alcohol, already having taken my kratom, by about 6 p.m. If I was not able to take my bath at 6 p.m. every night, which was like my ritual, I would go into orbit. So it was someone's birthday, a family member's, and when I was drunk and feeling happy the day before the birthday, I was rambling saying, yeah, let's all go out and celebrate. Let me know where you want to go eat. My treat. I don't know why I volunteered a treat, because I was broke as fuck. I completely committed to going anytime they wanted. So they chose a time, and the time was at about 5 o'clock, which is so very reasonable for dinner. I tried so hard to persuade them to go to a different time, using every excuse in the book, but because of everyone else's schedule, they were like, no, I think I want to do 5. I was so bitchy and haggard the entire time we were there. I was in the company of people who did not drink. Do you think that stopped me? I think that I actually asked the waitress, I think I forgot how many. I ordered multiple drinks for myself so that I could hurry up and get plastered before the food came out. And it always used to irritate me so bad when I would go somewhere, on the odd occasion that I did go out somewhere, because I was not an outie drinker. I was an any drinker. I like to drink by myself at home, not out. It always bothered me when they brought the food out minutes after the drink, because that meant I couldn't enjoy my buzz, or I had to eat my food cold. I got to the point where I would order my food and pretend to pick at it, and then I would just take it to go so that I could just continuously drink if I was at a restaurant. So anyway, we're there and I order like multiple drinks, and then they cut me off and say that they're only serving beer. Maybe I'm remembering this incorrectly because I was already drunk at this point, but I remember just chugging like this big thing of Modelo. My family sitting across from me just looking at me and just like, it wasn't even disgust, it was just like pity. It was like, oh, look at her, just look at her. I was so hostile. I would not speak. I would barely like grumble if conversation was being made toward me. I was so foul. I was so hateful. All because the person whose birthday it was chose to go at a time that disrupted my drunken bath ritual. And I would have done that to anyone. I did not care what the occasion was, whose birthday it was, what the holiday was. I did not care if you were in the hospital. There is nothing that was going to stop me from drinking.